Hey. Renee?
Yes.
What are you doing here today?
Well, I helping everybody, thinking everybody can pay their taxes and come to Danville, do their business. That's all.
Great.
My name is Rebecca Warren, and I'm a member of Virginia Organizing. I'm here today because I know how important local small business are for, like excess alterations are to Danville. My father actually manages a small business in town. In addition to helping this provide for our family, they've put tax dollars back into the local community for over 30 years. I've also experienced a level of service from small locally owned businesses that you do not receive from chain establishments. The staff at Jackson, Maine call me by name and know my usual order. Tanya and Maria at Zinc Salon not only provide excellent service, but have become dear friends because of their level of personal service and care for their customers. Local businesses really care about the community. They hire local people, giving back to the community. When they need office supplies, they're more likely to shop locally, putting money back into the local economy. And unlike some mega corporations, they actually pay taxes. Thanks to the property sales and other taxes that these great local businesses pay, we have excellent teachers, parks that are open to the public, and so much more. We wish that big corporations would follow your example of what it truly means to invest in a community's well-being. And our government should make the right decisions to protect our locally owned small businesses instead of letting multi-billion-dollar companies get away with paying their fair share. When new owners pushed excess out of the Danville Mall, they could have given up. They could have gone elsewhere, but they didn't. They committed to stay in Danville and become a part of the revitalization taking place in downtown. For that, we are grateful. Thanks to your small business and others like it, Danville is a better place.
Hey everyone, my name is Sylvester Mayo. I'm a local resident, born and raised right here in Danville, and I've seen any number of changes here in the city. And also I have an interest in the political landscape of this country as well because of other affiliations that I have. And at this time right now, the Senate Finance Committee is beginning to push to simplify the tax code by asking all senators to identify what tax breaks, deductions, and credits should be kept, to take a blank slate approach. I'm asking them to make it simply fair and to look at options that would help grow our economy nationally as well as locally, to get rid of the corporate tax loopholes. The American people will not stand for revenue neutral corporate tax reforms, which would lower corporate tax rates and not help our economy. Corporate profits are at a 60-year high, while corporate taxes are already near a 60-year low as a share of revenue, federal revenue, according to the Office of Management and Budget. Not only that, but also we want to do away with the so-called corporate tax recreation holiday, which would allow U.S. multinational corporations that are holding trillions in profits offshore to pay much lower taxes for their profits until they bring them back or repatriate them to the United States. That simply doesn't make sense. I encourage all members of Congress to listen to the voices of the people. If I can paraphrase and borrow from The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, I'm asking Congress to take the road less traveled, the only road to ethical, moral, and financial responsibility, and to make common sense reforms to the tax code for the middle class and close these loopholes for the large corporations, and it shall make all the differences. The prosperity of our country cannot be sacrificed on the altar of political indifference. This country is at a crossroad. We need every American, every political leader to take a stand against these unfair proposals. We must let our elected officials know that we're sick and tired of them that choose to hide behind political ideology, special interest groups, and the like. We ask them to simply do what is best for the American people, for this great country, and thereby we will continue to prosper and grow. We want tax fairness for the American people. We want tax fairness for the American people.
Hello everybody, I'm Christylombach. I've lived in Danville for about 3 years myself, and I've been a member of Virginia Organizing for a little over a year. I want to start by first echoing what Rebecca said. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. West, for keeping your business in Danville even after the mall kicked you out, and especially coming to Main Street where many other businesses have failed already. It's supporting the community and for paying taxes like everyone else here today. Last year, 40 Virginia organizing members and supporters gathered in front of Congressman Robert Hurt's office talking about tax fairness. Then we were discussing millionaires and billionaires as an individual, but not big corporations. What about those mega corporations? Do the research. It's quite surprising, and most people have no idea. Last year, Verizon made $19.8 billion and GE made $19.6 billion. But what percentage in taxes do you think they paid? 0%. It's not fair that Excess Alterations pays their taxes, but these mega corporations don't. Local businesses usually do their own taxes or hire local accountants to help. However, these multi-billion-dollar companies are hiring teams of lawyers and lobbyists to make sure they don't have to pay their taxes. Corporate profits are at a 60-year high, but corporate taxes are at a 60-year low as a share of federal revenue. Think about the impact on Danville's economy that this has already made. We've had schools closed, city budgets have been so tight the last few years that we are laying off workers and foregoing very important projects and more. We're seeing the impact of these decisions, and our community is struggling to keep its head above water. For too long, we've seen these small businesses struggle while the big businesses thrive, and we're here today to throw a lifesaver to local businesses.
Lifesavers.
Thank you for what you do for paying your taxes. We hope Congressman Hurt will do everything he can to level the playing field by requiring big corporations to pay their fair share.
Thank you. This is Wes. We, the Virginia Organizer Chapter of Danville, Virginia, would like to let you know how we honor you being here in the downtown area to bring business to our city, and hope you have good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.